Let me go over a couple of things I noticed just now. Two main points. First, when the ball came to your backhand, you got jammed. Second, you didn't move into position. Actually, both issues, one on the backhand, one on the forehand around the table, come down to the same thing. Your weight isn't following through. On both those shots, your arm, even your legs, moved forward, but your weight stayed behind. Same issue both times. Your weight never came back to support the stroke. You were hitting purely with your arm. Let's serve one and try it again. Notice this. Don't rush to pull your arm back. Watch. When I loop, I'm never in a hurry with my arm. It's slow. Lock your weight shift in first, and the arm follows naturally from your center of gravity. If the ball's fast and you can't swing in time, it still comes off naturally from that position. If you can swing, your weight carries the arm through. Weight leads, arm follows. Same principle, same for this shot. See, I'm not pulling my arm back at all. My weight's already in position, so I just use the ball's own pace. In a match, when you can't find their contact point or read their spin clearly, first choose to play off their pace. Once you've absorbed their spin and gotten it safely on the table, then add more to your stroke. Rip it, forehand or wherever. Don't start by swinging your arm wildly. That leaves you almost no margin for error. If your timing's off even slightly, the ball flies off or clips the edge. Same with that forehand serve and that big lunge. He looped it, and you just reached for it, instead of moving your weight there first. Same idea. Weight goes first. What am I doing here? I'm just covering a placement. Say, blocking it down the line. Just cover it. That's it. After that, can he easily counter-loop your serve? Not really. Covering it gives you room to reset. I want to come back after covering and refocus on the next ball. Don't pull your arm back early. Remember that. Try it again. Get your weight in a little more. Yes, again. Good, good, nice, very good. Like that shot. Sure, there wasn't much power, but every ball was under your control. Take it slow like this. In a match, once you move in its stroke, your confidence comes from landing shot after shot on the table, point after point, not from one big hit. If you go all out on the first two returns and miss them, you'll be too scared to commit afterward. You'll tighten up. Understand? Try it again. Good. Good. Okay. Now, there was another question. There are several ways to absorb your opponent's incoming power and spin. One way is to cushion it. Let the ball sink deeper into the rubber. That means holding the ball on the racket a little longer. Another way is through direction. Instead of swinging straight forward, angle it slightly from right to left. Hit across the ball sideways, almost like a side slicing feel, like chopping with long pips against that low, spinning ball to handle it. There's also the friction method, like that last ball. You should brush it with friction. Let's try another. On that shot, you used your normal stroke, adding a bit of side spin, right? Now add just a touch more side spin to it. Last time, you followed through normally right after contact. And it went right into the net, didn't it? Because the ball has spin coming in, you need to change something here. Speed it up and get that brushing feel. I really like that brushing sensation. You can use spin to handle that low incoming ball. That's the feel you want. Since the serve floats in, when you brush it, your return stays floaty too. But if you just block it flat like before, it'll sail long. Get the idea? So you need to learn both methods. So, what does using the direction method look like? Watch this again. That time he used the direction method to return it. Both approaches work. It comes down to how well you read the ball first. Say the ball curves out this way. You see it breaking. If you don't read it in time and end up positioned to the left of the ball, then the direction method is what suits you. Because from that spot, you can't hook around it anymore. So you commit early, going straight down that line. But if you read the ball correctly, you can get around to its right side and brush it. Brush toward the opponent's middle, that small triangle area. Use that friction to brush right through it. To make your return. Either method works. It's about adjusting to the situation. Okay, let's try again. See, that one wasn't right. You meant to go this way, but your direction ended up straight forward. You didn't use the ball's own momentum at all. You just pushed straight ahead with your forearm. Try it again. One more try. Good. Brush right through it. Nice. Beautiful. See, that shot came out clean. You brushed it, and right after contact, it's still curved outward, like a slice, right? You got the ball over, and it's just as threatening to your opponent. Not bad at all. Beautiful. Very good. See, those two shots serve completely different purposes. Very good. Very good. Look at that. Why does this ball go out? When the ball curves out like that, if you just block it without keeping the spin going, if you want to redirect it this way, just swing straight across, basically flat, right in front of your chest.